Hey traders, hope you're doing fantastically well. So I just want to give you an update is I've now signed up to do another £140,000 challenge with FTMO. I really want to take advantage of the 10% discount they've got at the moment, although that in itself probably isn't the biggest driving force behind it, because I know when you actually get funded, you get that refunded. So whether it's the discounted rate or the actual full rate, I know I'm going to get that back eventually. But the biggest thing for me is that they actually give an extra 10 days to actually pass the challenge if you start it before the end of this year. Now, as I said before, starting a challenge in December is probably not the best idea, purely because the number of days are limited around holiday periods and bank holidays, and therefore the actual markets are closed, as well as some of the volume not being quite as good and the volatility not there to actually get on some good trades. But with those extra 10 days that FTMO are offering, it's advantageous to me to be able to do that and actually start at the end of this year and then go through for 40 days of trading to get that 10%. And it's not just FTMO doing this at the moment. I've seen lots of other prop firms, especially on their Instagram accounts, offering similar sort of deals, 10 or 15% off, as well as up to 15 extra days in the challenge phases. So that really is a massive benefit for traders who, like myself, don't generally get the huge 10-15% returns per month, generally only sort of 3 or 4%, and therefore need that potential either extra time to be able to get there. Now, it would be nice if the retakes also had the 10 extra days, but I don't think they're going to do it. I think it's going to be a one-time offer purely around the fact that we've got this holiday season and the fact that we're going to have extra days we can't trade. So I think the days you lose, you obviously offset those against the extra days you'll get. But again, it's still a fantastic benefit to take advantage of, especially on the fence of deciding to take up a prop challenge at the moment. It's a way of actually going and just signing up, not doing it now before Christmas or the end of the year, just getting into slowly and then building it throughout January and probably into the middle of February as well, where actually the challenge would end. Again, I was quite lucky able to use the profits I've made in my last funded month with FTMO to be able to pay for this one. So I know a lot of people out there probably look at the finances at Christmas and really starting to assess, is it worth spending out an extra $400 or $500 or even more on some other challenge to actually get the benefits of a challenge next year. Now for me, I think if you are able to do it, then go ahead and do it. The actual 10-15 extra days is massive benefit and will really help traders get through that first phase of the challenge. And I think if you can get through the first phase, because the second phase is generally 60 days long and half the percentage, then you should be able to get funded at that level. And if you look at the time you're going to go through it, probably by March of next year, you'll be funded and able to make some good profits going into 2022. Now personally, I've struggled trying to run challenges and live accounts at the same time. So I've got that decision to make. Do I actually start again in January on my funded account and start trying to trade that and get real money out of it, or focus 100% on getting another challenge done, because I know it does take extra thought process and more emotions go into that one than actually just trading my funded account. So I really need to work on that one, because I know I've obviously got one going at the moment with my Forex funds, and I'm really not doing very well on that one. I'm just doing the retake every month just to make sure I get into a profit, and because I'm not hitting their targets, just doing another one. So I think with the copy trading I've now got set up and a much better environment to work in, I think if I'm able to start my Forex funds and the FTMO at the same time, really focus in January, obliterate those, knock them out, and then start the verification phase, then 2022 is going to be a fantastic year. So let me know in the comments below what prop firm challenges you're looking to do, if there are any other better discounts out there, and I'll always have a review and see if I can recommend to anybody else. So as always, have a great Christmas, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.